Okay, Ernest is up. He says, "Hey guys, I've been following the battle plan as directed. On average, it's taking about 2 weeks to get orders back from the MGYB store. If I place an order for the entire battle plan at once in the future, will this help speed things up?" That's a really, really good question. I can't really answer that one, Marco. Maybe you're the best suited for that one.
No, it won't. No, it won't, because it has to be done in a certain order. He has to place his orders. Like, preferably, you would need to have your syndication academy or your tier 1 branded in place so that you can submit it when you order your drive stack plus G site. And then that should be in place so that you can go ahead and order the embeds or the press releases, right? You need your NAP and anything that you want to link to in the drive stack and the G site or tier 1 branded, whichever the destination one of the destinations that you're choosing in the press release. And then, of course, the embeds that you would do, and then of course the link building. So everything, there's a method to the madness. I wouldn't just skip it or order it all at once. I mean, you could, but then we require for you to submit the information within 30 days, because other times that we've done it, people simply just, since they have it ordered already, they don't give us the information, and we need to get the process moving along. Yeah. But that still would not speed it up, because it takes time to build it, right? The syndication network takes time to build drive stack plus G site. I guess everything else could be built and held, but then you'd be running against these time limits that we set inside MGYB, where we do return the money if we don't get the information. So I wouldn't want you doing that. I would want you to follow the battle plan. It's set up the way it's set up for a reason. This way you get full effect on everything that when you order those embeds and that link building to everything else that you've set up along the way. That's when the true power comes through. When you start skipping or doing things other ways, that's when you don't get the full effect. So I would say, no, you're not helping yourself any.
I would suggest, or just make a request maybe that we can chat about during our corporate meeting, perhaps, about maybe, and I know we've talked about this in the past, so you don't have to answer this now, Marco, but I'm just planting the seed, but creating packages to where you could just buy everything at once, and it would be done in succession, and like, you know what I mean? That order, like you would submit your details, but that's not a bad idea. I know recently, like for example, with the link building or embed packages the embed services, there are like package levels in there now, which are great. I think that's going to help people make better decisions as to what they need to purchase in order to get the results that they're looking for. So maybe we can do something like that on, in the coming weeks or months, for actual, like all of the different components together, is put them into sort of a package level that somebody could purchase and then submit all their details up front, and we would build them in succession, and that would resolve the potential 30-day issue thing with the order details, if that makes sense. So anyways, just planting the seed for that. That's something.
We do have all of these packages in mind, right? Where you can do one-ofs or just everything all at once. But it all has to be built into the store, and that's what takes the most amount of time.
Well, I guess we got to start cracking the whip, huh? No, I'm kidding. I know the guys have got their hands full of getting everything in there that we want. So.